in, it would just be me sitting in a room with Drew, and I do that all day, so...
You would love that.
So I appreciate, we appreciate you tuning in week after week and coming in and checking out what we have going on, what we're whipping up in the kitchen. Tonight we're making guacamole. I feel like I need like a sombrero or something. Maybe do a little cha-cha, or what is it, Drew?
I don't know. Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, that's Mexican style. Anyway, we're going to make some guacamole, so if you're making it along with us, be sure to grab your ingredients. You're going to need avocados, tomato, cilantro, onion, salt and pepper, and limes. So if you didn't have a chance to check out the recipe beforehand, you can check that out on our website, trueformlife.com, and we have all the recipes in there. You can go to the recipes tab bar, or you can go to the search bar and type in guacamole. And if you're not subscribed to Cooking with Dorothy already, we actually do the work for you and send you the recipe before the show, so you know what we're making. And if you want to cook along or make it along with us, you have the ingredient list before we start. So subscribe to Cooking with Dorothy if you haven't done that already. We also send out the show after we're done filming so that you guys can have a little replay. If it wasn't enough fun live, you can go and check it out after. And another perk to being subscribed is that we do draws up sometimes. Some shows we do some draws, and you can be entered into our draws if you're subscribed to Cooking with Dorothy. Drew, did you put up a link for Cooking with Dorothy?
I certainly did. It's on the screen right now.
Awesome. So if you're not subscribed, go on ahead and subscribe to Cooking with Dorothy. Who we got in here, Drew?
Oh, we have Louise popped in here. Trudy.
Hey, Trudy.
We got a thumbs up from Trudy and a howdy.
Nice.
Howdy to you,
howdy
Trudy.
Howdy to you.
We have Tina in here.
Hey, Tina.
She says, hi, Drew and Dorothy. Your dad, Greg Keith Sr.
Hey, Daddy-O.
Said, can you spell that?
Guacamole?
I'm not sure. Sombrero, guacamole.
I can spell guacamole. Just give me a second. How do you do at the spelling bees? Guacamole. Guacamole. Guacamole.
Oh my, good
job. Did
job.
I get it? And then, when you get right, move on to the next round. Hey, spelling bees. I didn't advance too far in spelling bees because my spelling's horrible. But we wouldn't have like those big ones you see on TV, but in our classrooms we would do that with our spelling lists.
Katie Longway's in here.
Hey, Katie!
Says, hey, all. And Louise says, love me some homemade guacamole.
It's so good. The homemade guacamole is so good. And the reason we encourage you to make your own is because the ones that we buy at the store have chemicals in them to preserve them and also for it to stay green. So guacamole naturally will turn brown. That's just what guacamoles do. So if you make your own at home, it's best to eat it right away because over time it's going to turn brown. In the store, it can stay on the shelf for a week and still be green. Then that's because they put preservatives and chemicals in there to make it last longer and to help make it keep its color. So we encourage you to make your own so that there's no chemicals in it. And plus, it tastes so much better. And you can really customize it to make it how you like it. If you like a little more cilantro or a little less onion, you can really make it your own.
Wow, we got Vince is in here. He says, love my guacamole.
Oh, it's so good.
Kayla says, we made it.
Yay, Kayla.
Found the leak. What's leaking there, Kayla?
Is Leo with you too, Kayla, or is he sleeping?
And I put the link there, so in case you guys are interested, it's trueformlife.com/guacamole. I think we need a better name for that.
If you have some name suggestions, let us know. Drew doesn't like just the title guacamole.
Just going to scroll down here. So all our recipes, like Dorothy was saying, is at trueformlife.com/ usually what you're looking for. So here's our full recipe. Dorothy and I have a video of us talking about it. Dorothy put together all these beautiful pictures and a nice little write-up. So if you need some more recipes in the future, you know where to go.
If you're tuning in and you are new to the show, it's your first time tuning in, and we maybe haven't met you before or seen you on another video, welcome. In that voice, but behind the camera is Drew, the producer of the show.
Dun dun dun!
So Drew's with us. Usually Drew's in front of the camera with me, but we need somebody in this show behind the camera because it gets messy when you're cooking. So if it was just me by myself, I wouldn't be able to interact with you guys because I won't be able to check the computer. So Drew, we appreciate you being here, being the, what would we call him? The messenger?
The messenger.
Drew, the producer messenger.
We got tons of people in here. We could probably get started.
All right, we will get started here. Before we get started, I just wanted to ask you guys a little favor. If you guys could share this live show on your personal page, we would greatly appreciate that. We are trying to reach a larger audience because we want to help more people. So the more that you share with family, with friends about the show, the more exposure we get and the more people we get to help. And that's why we enjoy doing this, is to help others improve their health, improve their lifestyle, improve their health. So if you wouldn't mind, we'd really appreciate you sharing the show on your personal pages.
So we have just a few things here before I know you want to get into it.
Jump right in.
Kayla says, all here eating supper, the hot water hose to the sink. Sorry to hear that, Kayla.
It's good.
Trudy says, rockin' the guac. Ooh, that's a cool one.
That's a cool name, Trudy. Anybody else have another name for guacamole? Drew, I think that one is too plain.
That's pretty plain. Marcel said, you had me at cilantro.
Mm-hmm.
How about homemade cilantro or homegrown cilantro, Marcel?
I was like, homemade cilantro, but I suppose you can grow your own cilantro.
Didn't he chop us some cilantro from his own plant? Hello.
My goodness, where am I? Do you still have that plant, Marcel? The cilantro plant? Well, he made us some tacos, wasn't it? Shrimp tacos?
He sure did.
And he went and cooked it from his own plant. That's pretty cool.
Katie says, how do you feel about frozen avocados? I bought a bag, but I'm unsure yet.
Yeah, we haven't tried them either, Katie, so it'll be interesting. You'll have to let us know how it goes. I would assume that they would be okay in a smoothie. Not sure how they would thaw, so that would kind of be an experiment for something like guacamole or something fresh. Also, I'd be curious about the ingredients and look on the ingredients list and see if it's just guacamole in the frozen guacamole bag or if they put preservatives and other things in there to keep it green. So I'm not really sure. We have seen them in some stores, like the frozen bags of avocado, but we never really felt enticed to pick one up, I guess. So you'll have to be our experimenter and let us know how it goes. We know a few people, like I said, that tried it in smoothies and it works out fine. Just pay attention to your ingredient list and let us know how it goes.
She said that her ingredient list just says avocado.
Awesome. That's great.
There you go. Let us know how that goes. Trudy says, I'll be making this for supper tomorrow. And Vince said he's making it tomorrow, too.
Woo-hoo! Yeah!
And then Katie said, I know you want to get going here, but there's just so much going on.
It's okay. I'm not hanging out.
We got Jen over here on Instagram.
Hey, Jen!
And then we have, Katie said director. I'm the director back
Oh,
there.
director.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got one more comment here, and then we'll let you go, Dorothy.
No, that's all right.
Currently reviving the herbs I killed this summer. Turns out they need water to live.
Yeah, they do. How is the reviving process going?
We're all set from here. From the director's standpoint, we are good to go.
No, you're supposed to say action.
I'm the director.
Who says action? Doesn't the director say action? Anyway, let's get started with our guacamole. There's so much. I'm not sure where to start, but I think the good place to start is with the avocado. I've already chopped up 2 avocados in there. The recipe calls for 2 or 3 avocados. Just depends on the size, because if you have smaller avocados, you're going to want a few more. If you have bigger ones like this, that I would consider a big avocado, you'll probably need a little bit less. So I just wanted to show you, we always get asked the question, how do you pick out a ripe avocado? So this is what we do. This little nub at the top of the avocado, we will just pick off. and we'll look inside the little hole where the nub was and see if it's green. And if it's a nice color green, so not brown and not too hard looking, then we think then we choose if it's a good one when it's green looking and not brown. Also, you'll want to squeeze them gently, and you need kind of the nice balance between a little bit soft and a little bit hard. You don't want it too hard because then it's not going to be ripe at all, and you don't want it too soft because then it's going to be brown and mushy. So you want it to be a little bit soft to touch, but still kind of hard. So it's kind of just takes time with avocados to get the ripeness. It can be frustrating in the beginning to find ripe ones or to know exactly when they are ripe, but just stick with it and you'll get the hang of it. And you can see that is a really nice ripe avocado. Avocados are great because they're a healthy fat, and we need healthy fats in our diet for energy purposes. So to increase our energy, to sustain our energy throughout the day, you need some healthy fats, and avocados are great for that. Drew, do you have anything else to say about avocados?
Just wanted to mention they're brain food.
Oh,
I think a lot of time people don't realize that we need healthy fats too, because our sounds funny. Our brain is mostly composed.
Composed?
Mostly composed. Someone help me out there.
Composed, I think.
Our brain is basically fat. So we need to replenish our brain cells, or in this case, good fat cells, so we can think clearly, so we can be more efficient, so we can improve our memory. There's tons of different things there's tons of different types of foods that can help your brain, and more particularly, it's the good fats that we need to continue to replenish and build our brains.
Nice, Drew. So I could call you a fathead?
Yes, you could. But I could call you one too.
Yeah, you could. So I'm just chopping up the avocado. I like to slice it around. How do I call that? Slice it around?
Sure.
Slice it in half. Ah, there we go. I like to slice it in half. And as you see, I'm making the avocado chunky, so I'm slicing it up into chunks. Some people like avocado mushy, so then you could go ahead and mush up your chunks afterwards. And to get the pit out, I just slice it down the back again. Kind of dig my fingers in there for it to pull apart. And I peel it. And that is the best way I've found to peel an avocado. And again, it depends on the ripeness. If it's too ripe, the peel's not gonna come off so nicely. So really take your time when picking out the avocados to make sure you have some that are the perfect ripeness. If you buy them and they're hard, leave them out on the counter to ripen for a couple of days so that they will ripen faster and more naturally. In the fridge, they don't ripen as well. If you buy them from the store and they're already ripe, then go ahead and put them in the fridge because they'll just continue to ripen and ripen on the counter, and then they will get brown pretty fast.
Chandra said no kitchen scissors tonight?
No kitchen scissors tonight. I did contemplate using them to chop the cilantro, though.
I think you should chop them you chop them for everything else. The scissors, you may as well chop for the...
Well, I thought I should show you guys that I do know how to use a knife, too. Even though the kitchen scissors are fun. There's something else I was going to say about avocados. Oh, I just wanted to mention not to be afraid of fats, because avocado is a fat, and a lot of people hear the word fat and get scared. But the healthy fats process way differently in our bodies than, what do we call it, a bad fat, Drew?
Mostly like a saturated fat or fat from like deep fried vegetable oil, for example. There's a lot of different types of fats, but it's a good point to let people know that most people are afraid of fats. We're afraid of a lot of different things like calories, for example. But if you have good, clean fats, even if you have clean calories, and we even believe in carbohydrates as well, a good balance of macronutrients, it's important to have them as well.
Mm-hmm. So don't be afraid of healthy fats, because it's going to actually help you burn body fat, increase metabolism, and increase your energy levels as well. And it's good for the brain, so it's going to make you smarter too. So this is 3 avocados. So the recipe calls for 2 or 3 avocados. If your avocados are quite a bit smaller, you might want to throw in a 4th avocado there. The rest of the recipe is very, quite straightforward. So it's not going to take any time at all to go through this here. We have purple onion, red onion, about 1/4 cup of that, about 1/2 cup of chopped tomatoes, and then cilantro, really preference. I like a lot of cilantro, as you can see. The recipe says 2 or 3 tablespoons of cilantro, but this is more, probably, because I really like cilantro. If you're not really a big fan of cilantro, then you could use less or skip out on it, but it really gives the flavor of the guacamole, so I wouldn't suggest skipping out on it. I'm just going to throw these in here. So while I'm mixing this up, I'd like to know what you guys eat your guacamole with. So what do you dip in the guacamole? Let us know in the comments what you like to eat your guacamole with. Do you like crackers? Do you like pita bread? I don't know. I don't feel too creative. Veggies. So let us know. Or what you like to eat your avocado on. Because sometimes you could put on chicken or, I don't know, sandwiches. Monster sandwiches. True form monster sandwiches. So let us know in the comments how you like to eat your guacamole. The last step here, one of the last steps, we have a couple more steps, is some lime. So I already sliced up whoa, that one went a little crazy. Sliced up some lime wedges here.
Kayla says I put it on eggs in the morning.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good idea, Kayla.
That's a great idea. I'm going to do that tomorrow, Kayla. Thank you. See, I need your guys' help because sometimes I don't feel so creative.
Chandra said Sara and Ty say hello.
Hey, Sara, Ty. Sara just had a birthday. Happy birthday.
Kayla said, ooh, now I want to make the guacamole stuffed chicken. Would be delicious.
Ooh,
wow.
On top of chicken. Yeah. What else you guys got?
Jessica said, I add jalapeno to guacamole.
Oh, that's a great idea for spicy guacamole.
She eats it with homemade chia and crackers.
Ooh.
Homemade chia seed crackers.
Homemade. That's the best. How do you make your crackers, Jessica? I would like to know that one. When we make almond milk, I take I guess you call it like the pulp that's left from the almonds, and make crackers with that. It's super easy to just bake it. But I want to know how to make cheesy crackers, Jessica.
You guys, we're about 450 hearts. We are rocking it. So
nice, thank you.
If you guys are enjoying the show, feel free to hit that heart button 1 million times.
1 million times.
Just kidding. But not.
But not? The last step, you guys, is just to add some salt and pepper, just to preference, really. And like Jessica said, you could add jalapeno or hot pepper for if you like it a little bit spicy. You could also add some cayenne pepper to make it spicy. If you're chopping up hot peppers, I would suggest to be very careful and not touch your eyes after. Not speaking from experience on that one. That happened. It was true. I was canning. And I was chopping up hot peppers for salsa. And I touched my eyeball. And it didn't feel good. So now I wear gloves. This is Himalayan pink salt, you guys. And this salt here is a lot different than your traditional refined table salt. This will contain all, well, not all, but a lot of your vitamins and minerals that your body needs. So it's a lot less processed, a lot less refined. I already put it in. Refined than your white table salt.
Just because I'll send the recipe. It's a bit complex, so she's going to send it over.
Awesome.
Oh, and we did have that ketchup recipe come in, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. So that was on Friday morning show. We were talking about, if you missed Friday morning's live Q&A show that we did, we talked about reading labels. Marcel, that was your idea. We got that one for you. So we talked about reading the ingredient list instead of the nutrition label when looking at packaged foods. So one of the questions was, and I think it was Kayla's question actually, was about healthier ketchup. And we were talking about how we can our own ketchup and make our own ketchup. Anyway, Brenda, our friend, has the recipe and she sent it in. So we can share that recipe with you guys if you're interested in making your own ketchup as well.
Louise says, love guacamole with crackers. And if I'm snacking on, you have to help me out here, Louise, plantain chips, lentil chips. Not sure what you mean there. She says, which does not happen often. I love guacamole with that.
Yeah. This is our finished product here.
Katie
Thanks for sharing, Louise.
Katie says, I love jalapenos. Not in her eye, though.
Not in her eye. Doesn't feel good in the eyeball. So this is our finished product. As you can see, super easy, healthy snack. And nice to have already made so you can take it with you on the go as well. So we did have the cracker talk. And crackers aren't something that we would suggest consuming on a regular basis, like store-bought crackers. They usually have a ton of ingredients. And if you look on the back of a box of crackers, there's usually a long, long list. And lots of the times it's ingredients that we can't spell, we can't pronounce, we have no idea what it is. So a lot of times crackers should just be left on the shelf. So you want to look at the ingredient list and make sure that there's fewer ingredients, they're clean, you know what they are, you can pronounce them. This is a cleaner option here. This is a gluten-free option, sesame seed crackers. I'm curious, it's non-GMO, like I said, gluten-free, and they are a cleaner option if you're buying crackers. I want to ask you guys how many ingredients you think are in these crackers. So take a guess and let us know in the comments how many ingredients you think are in these crackers. Go ahead, go. How many ingredients do you think? It's pretty clean, and this is a brand that we would consume. Another reason we like this is because of their commitment to sustainability. So they have cardboard, 100% recyclable material box here. And we just like to support companies that not only put the effort into making clean food or clean products, but also clean packaging. So that's another reason we like to support these ones. Crackers aren't something we have on a regular basis either. It's more of a treat. We don't have them very often at all. I was a cracker monster. Am a cracker monster. I would eat a box of crackers weekly, probably. Daily,
weekly?
Nightly. No, but what I'm saying is it used to be a part of my regular grocery shopping list, but now it's more of just a treat occasionally. Did we get some guesses, Drew?
We got lots going on here. You're just rattling away there.
Sorry, guys. I'll let you guys talk now.
Just kidding. It is Cooking with Dorothy. Jessica says, is it bad that I can eat guacamole with a spoon?
No. I don't think so.
Katie eats it with guacamole on crisp bacon.
Oh.
That's interesting.
That is. I've never heard of that before.
And then we have, Trudy said 4. Katie says 5 ingredients.
4.
We got lots. Chantel, Jessica, and Marcel all say 4. Louise say 3.
Nice, Louise.
Kayla says 3 or 4. Vince says 4 or 5. And Tina says 4.
Should I say it?
You're going to have to tell them now.
You guys, there is only 5 ingredients in this box of crackers. So who said 5? Woo-woo! You're right. So it's rice flour, safflower oil, sesame seed, sea salt, and garlic powder. So that's 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I counted right. 1, 2, 3. Which Drew and I would consider, what would you say, Drew? Like
a clean product?
I was going to say a good number. Usually that's our rule when grocery shopping. It's 5 ingredients or less we like to stick to. We talked all about that in our live Q&A. Drew, can they access that now?
Yeah, it's on our YouTube channel.
YouTube. So if you go to youtube.com/trueformlife, you can access that whole video. It was I think it was like an hour-long conversation on our live Friday morning show last week, our live Q&A. And we talked all about reading ingredient labels, which ingredients to stay away from, and we went into a lot of detail about it. It was a fun show, a really fun show. So thanks, Marcel. You came up with that topic for us. Sorry you didn't make it live. But you can go back on our YouTube channel and you can watch it there. When you hop onto our YouTube channel, please subscribe. If you could subscribe and after you watch the video or during the video.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, and thanks so much for stopping by. I'm Drew.
Really like and I'm Dorothy. I'm Sarah Curtis as well. So that helps us move up the ranks and get more exposure. All of those things. And a lot of times people ask, how can I help? And those are all ways that you can help out. We also have our Day in the Life of D&D show as well that we post every Saturday morning. We take you through a day with us. We've done a variety of different shows, to snacking, to workouts. What else have we done, Drew? Oh, when we we invited a homeless man to come in and stay the night with us in our home. That's on the Day in the Life of D&D. Ooh, the coolest experience ever. And what else, Drew?
Just want to mention, I'm showing our YouTube channel here. So
there you go.
As you guys can see, there's a button that says at the top says playlist. So we've created all these playlists for your convenience. So if you want to go and check out nutrition tips, for example, we've got videos there. Here's Cooking with Dorothy, and that's 9. So this will be the 10th one. Dorothy, you keep saying this is 11.
It is.
I think this is number 10.
No, I think you missed one, guys. Because I think next week is number 12.
Okay, anyways, let me explain this. So we have our we have just regular tips, and these are what Dorothy was talking about. Right here is Facebook Live shows. So all of our live Friday morning shows are here as well. So if you guys get a chance, come on over to our YouTube channel, and you can check out all past videos there.
That's about it, you guys, for our guacamole. I want to see pictures. Who said they were making it? Vince said he was going to make it, and who else?
I think Kayla said she's making it. Oh, no, Trudy said she's making it tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to see pictures of that. Throw them up on Facebook so I can see. That'd be awesome. Thanks for tuning in as we made guacamole tonight. Well, this is what we'll be enjoying when we say goodbye to you guys. Before we go here, I just wanted to mention that on our Complete Truth Protein group, so we have a separate private group for Complete Truth Protein, and it's an information-based group. It's not a sales group, but we share recipes in there, and it's a community of us together sharing recipes and ideas on healthy living based around Complete Truth Protein. We show you how to use it in smoothies and in baking. But in that group, we are going to do a 7-day baking challenge starting this Friday, and it's free. All you have to do is be a member in our group. So if you're not, let us know. We'll add you to the CTP group. And then the grocery list is already posted in there. I posted it today. So you'll have to go out and get your groceries. And that's all. That's all you need to do. Starting Friday, we'll put up one recipe every day for 7 days. And it's all baking recipes. So muffins, cookies, granola, pancakes, just to name some of them. We'll be posting recipes up there. And the idea behind this is giving you a chance to fill your freezer with healthy snacks so that you can grab and go. You can make the pancakes beforehand and pop them in the freezer, and then pull them out from in a toaster on a busy morning, for example. And same with muffins and cookies. You can grab those out of the freezer, throw them in your lunch kit, and away you go to work or school for your kids or wherever you're heading. So hop on over to our Complete Truth Protein group. Check out the grocery shopping list. We are baking in these recipes with Complete Truth Protein. So you will need a bag of Complete Truth Protein as well for the baking challenge. And we would be more than happy to help you out getting a bag of Complete Truth Protein locally. We deliver and we ship as well, so you can buy online. And we're always open to help you out help set you out getting some complete food protein.
I just want to show them the group real quick. If that's
Awesome.
all right with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here, so this is what it looks like, and I dropped the link in the comments below. So it's at facebook.com/ well, this is groups. It just comes up groups. But if you go to facebook.com/CTP Nutrition Community, this is what we are showing you guys here. So this is the main group. Some of you would be in it, and if you don't have your notifications on, then it just means, see, you can see my notifications here in the middle of the screen. That just means that you don't know that when posts are coming, so you might want to turn that on. We are streaming live right here in this group, as you can see. And then we're going to scroll down. Right here is what Dorothy was talking about. She already posted the 7-Day Baking Challenge grocery list, so you can see it right there. And then we have a number of other things that we have going on. Is CTP safe for kids? Absolutely. And then we have some other things going on. But that's really what the group is about, and we hope that that's something that you might enjoy.
And the grocery shopping list isn't extensive. It's not 2 pages long. A lot of the ingredients you use for multiple recipes. For example, unsweetened applesauce you would use for multiple recipes. Rolled oats is another one. CTP you're going to use in every recipe, for example. So it's not a long, long, long list. And I'd imagine some of the things you already have at home to bake with. And that's all that you need to do is just grab your groceries, grab a bag of CTP, and then tune into the group every day, starting Friday, for your new recipe. Make the recipe. And Drew and I really try to make our recipes quick and easy to make with few ingredients. The fewer ingredients, the better is kind of how we like to create our recipes. So the recipes aren't going to take you longer. Like the most a recipe would take you from start to finish is an hour. 45 minutes to an hour is probably the longest one. But we have some recipes that will take 20 minutes as well, 15, 20 minutes. So.
Lindsay says, my muffins didn't make it into the freezer.
You ate them all! That's good though. We want you guys to enjoy your healthy baking as well. A lot of times people are like, oh no, I ate all the muffins. And I say, well, that's why you make them, to eat them, not to look at them. Now, if you ate them all in one night, that might be a problem. But if you eat them up, over the course of a week for your snacks, it's perfectly fine.
Maybe we could talk about that, but then we'll wrap things up about guilt around eating clean baking products.
Right, so do you want me to go, Drew, or you?
No, you can. Cooking with Dorothy.
All right. A lot of times the guilt around what we're eating causes more damage or harm to our bodies than the actual food itself. But the good thing about healthy baking is you don't have to feel guilty. We're not baking with refined sugar. We're not cooking with butter or oils. We're not cooking with refined flours. It's all clean ingredients that will actually nourish your body and provide energy for your body. So there's no need to feel guilty when baking our recipes. It's actually healthy. It's good for you. And we want you to enjoy it. We don't want you to feel bad about it. But I think that guilt comes from the idea that baked goods aren't healthy. But we have changed that by switching out ingredients like refined sugar, like refined flour, and made them healthy. Anything to add, Drew?
No, I want you to hold that guacamole bowl up for my screenshot.
For which? Right here?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take the spoon out. Or that's not a spoon.
The spatula.
The spatula. All right.
I'm going to need you to bend down a bit because you're getting close again. Perfect.
What do you think, guys?
How'd we do?
How was that picture?
Alright guys, we know that this is a shorter one. It's just a quick and easy recipe. And we really appreciate you guys coming in. We thought that the last show we did a whole hour. And we thought that maybe this one would be a shorter one. So it'd be easier for you to come in and get on with your evening.
Yeah, and it's nice to have some recipes that are shorter to show you that it doesn't take a long time. It would take 10 minutes probably to whip this up and on your own without me talking all this time. So it's a really quick, simple, easy recipe to whip up on the fly or to have ready to throw in your lunches. So take to event or family gathering as well. We take this one a lot to family gatherings or events, and it's gone. It doesn't last, so it's always a hit as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. You guys will be back next week here, Cooking with Dorothy, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. If you'd like to catch us Friday mornings, we're 7:30 a.m. Friday mornings for a live Q&A. Looking for a topic for this week. So if you have suggestions, let us know. We usually have a topic for those shows, and then you can tune in and ask us questions about the certain topic. A lot of times we get sidetracked as well by questions, but that's awesome. That's what we want. We want it to be interactive with you guys. So if you have topic suggestions for our Friday morning live, let us know. That's 7:30 a.m. Mountain Time on Friday mornings. Other than that, tune into YouTube on Saturday mornings to check out our new Day in the Life of D&D. This week we are talking about how to reduce plastic waste and what Drew and I do to reduce our own plastic waste throughout the day. So, or not just one day, but what we do, how we live. So thanks again. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and show us your guacamole pictures. It makes us happy. It puts a smile on our faces when we see you guys. Pardon, Drew?
Well, if they'll have to tag you so you get to see it.
Right, tag us. So make the guacamole recipe, tag us in it so that we can see it. Enjoy your evening, and we will catch you live another time.